Hi people, welcome to the Cowbridge Kitchen. We're here exclusively to show you guys how to cook like a pro. Okay, going to show you some tips, going to show you some tricks and a few little nifty workarounds so that you get it right first time, every time.
Garlic, okay, responsible for many a date night disaster, but also responsible for so much flavour.
Okay, so we're going to make a cheesy garlic bread today, and we're going to use a classic Italian ciabatta. Okay, nice ciabatta loaf, buy them in Tesco, pretty cheap. The infamous garlic, okay, which is going to add obviously the garlic flavour to it, and a good butter. So what we'll do first, we're going to make up a garlic butter, and then we're going to get that on the ciabatta in the oven. Simple as. Follow me, show you what to do.
Okay, so for this garlic butter, I want half a block of standard butter. Okay, so we've got some standard block of butter there. I'm going to use about half of it. All right, there we are. That should be plenty of garlic butter for us. The other half that can go into my butter dish later. There we are. Okay, what we're going to do, and that was at room temperature, obviously, that garlic butter. Get ourselves a teaspoon now, and we want to just make this, you know, into a bit of a thick buttery paste, really. There we are. So once he's down into a thick buttery paste, I'm going to use lazy garlic again, and the reason I'm using lazy garlic is because I'm lazy, and because it's just convenient. It's just great. It is what it says. It's lazy garlic, okay? Real garlic, but it just makes your life easier. Okay, so we're going to use some nice lazy garlic in there. And we're going to mix that into that butter. Okay, so that's going to give that butter a nice garlicky flavour. And the beauty of this is that, you know, you can't buy this in the shops, this sort of bread. The beauty of this is that I can make this as garlicky or as less garlicky as I like. Okay, so we're going to get all of that butter mixed in and keeping it at room temperature. What we're going to do, we need to add some herbs to this as well, okay? You can add any herb you like. Coriander would be good, basil would be good. Personally, I like tarragon. So I'm going to chop some tarragon up now and I'm going to mix that into this butter. Okay, so we're going to chop some tarragon up now. Okay, so we've got a nice bit of tarragon. Don't worry about it, take it out. Don't worry too much about the stems, okay? Just get it all on there. And we're just going to chop it. The best way to chop up some herbs, I am going to put a video up on the best way to chop herbs. Some people use the old, I can't remember what the technical name is, but a herb chopper. I'm going to use a butcher's knife. Best way to do it. Bigger the knife, better the chop. Okay, on there, hand on top, like that. Okay, and you can literally scrape it in, chop it off. Scrape it in, chop it up. Scrape it in, and chop it up. I think you get the idea, yeah? Okay, it's not difficult to do, okay, and it's, you know, there you go, it's done, look. This butcher's knife is great. There we are. So there's my tarragon chopped. Don't want to go too fine, but that's chopped just about right. Okay, back to the garlic butter. What we're going to do now, just literally just add this tarragon into the butter. There we go. Okay, we can mix all that in, and that's going to give us a lovely texture into our garlic butter. Now this butter spread onto a ciabatta, what can I say? So there we are, okay, one ciabatta, one bread knife. Get this ciabatta, I'm going to cut him in half because it's quite a large loaf, okay, cut him in half, and then as you can see from here, I'm just literally going to slice down the centre, there, so we got that, like that, okay, so we've got a nice fat top bit, a nice thinner bottom bit. We cut these now into triangles. There we go. There's our ciabatta, or half of our ciabatta cut. We'll do both halves of this anyway, okay? Get this spread now with garlic butter on a baking tray in the oven. Okay, so pretty simple. We've got our garlic butter that we made up. I'm going to use a spoon to spread this. It's just easier. Trust me. I know it sounds crazy, but it's another one of those peculiarities that in the trade has always worked. Back of a spoon, okay? Get it on the back of a spoon and just spread it onto that garlic bread like that, and that looks absolutely fantastic. Okay, so we're going to do all of them like that. I don't know, I can't really explain why a spoon works, it just does. Get that onto there. Look at them, lovely, 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 lovely. And then that one there, all spread on. And we've got enough garlic butter then to do the other half of the ciabatta. There we are. There are ciabattas spread with garlic butter. They are going on a baking tray and in the oven. Okay, so our garlic bread has been in the oven now for about 10 minutes. I'm probably going to be done. We'll check that out now. Okay, we've grated some cheese to go on it. I like a two-tone cheese, okay, so I've grated some cheddar, and that would do on its own, but I like a little bit of red Leicester. Okay, if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll have seen me use this cheese before, because it's got a beautiful colour, a lovely contrast to the yellow. Okay, so what we'll do now is we're going to get the garlic bread out of the oven, and we'll put a generous amount of cheese in it, flash it under the grill for a few minutes, and that is going to be the best garlic bread you've ever tasted. Okay, so take that garlic bread out of that oven. There we are, look at that, take a look. Looking pretty delicious, okay? What we're going to do now, we're just going to make that even better. So we're going to put some cheddar on it. Don't go mental with it, not too much cheese, just a little handful, okay? That's plenty. I know I said we were going to smother it earlier, but we're not really going to do that, okay? So a little bit of cheese on there, and then a little bit of red Leicester in the middle. Pretty much wherever you put this red Leicester, that's where your colour's going to be, okay? So that garlic bread now is cheesed enough. I mean, really, you don't want any more cheese than that. It's going to be plenty. Put that under the grill, 5 minutes. Once it's toasted, cheese on toast basically, that's going to be delicious. We're going to get that out, and I am going to try it. Okay, so the garlic bread is ready to come out of the grill. There we are. Let's get this out. Quick flash there. Okay, some tongs. This is, my God, this is looking absolutely fantastic. There we go, people. Check that out. Some beautiful garlic bread there. And that is the best cheesy garlic bread you're ever going to have. Voila! Garlic bread, cheesy garlic bread. Red Leicester, cheddar, homemade garlic butter. Beautiful. Take a look. Okay, can't wait to try it. Let's take a bite. Oh my God, look at that. Yeah, it's hot, but wow, it's good.